down the floor. Apply. No.
Tomorrow we play Panathinaikos, and I actually played for the coach, Ergin Ataman.
So today we have one of the very special guests, 3-time EuroLeague champion, 6-time Turkish Basketball League champion, 1-time Coach of the Year. Maybe should have been Coach of the Year last year, but we won't get into that. Please welcome Ergin Ataman.
Hello, guys.
Great guy, great coach. And they have a bunch of NBA players. They actually have a player who was in Netflix. His character was Bo Cruz. Mike James is in it as well. But tomorrow we play them, and we run a bunch of the same plays. And when it comes to playing someone that you kind of know what they're gonna do, it's nice to watch game film on their tendencies from the game before to see what kind of rhythm they're in, to see who's shooting it high in terms of psychology. So I think it's best to go watch some film real quick. I'm not watching players specifically right now. I'm watching just game film to see like the flow. Right here, these are things you look for. Right here, I look at the play call. Snap, fist, one down, something like that. I already know it because we went over and double handoff to a fist down. Fist down is Spanish pick and roll back screen. So Sloukas, this play right here, one of the best players in EuroLeague in terms of accolades and whatnot, but he's a left hand. His tendencies are he's gonna go left hand, hits big shots, puts in his right hand, he wants to get to a shot. But here, since the screen is so high, I would like Brown to kind of maybe go under this one to force him to go back to his right hand, because look, he gets downhill. They're never calling the moving screen, even if he pushes him a little bit. So if he goes this way and he gets cracked on the screen, then Reek, who I played with before, has to be able to protect the rim and make sure that Lessort doesn't get the ball. And then Davies, if Reek helps, then he has to take Lessort and he has to go back. Like, just imagine if Brown goes boom, under. Drew Holiday does this all the time. Spins, and then now Sloukas plays the pick and roll going back to his right, where he can't be as aggressive. This play is the definition of Lessort. Just watch Lessort. Just watch his energy. No, his energy, you gotta match his energy. Look, boom, pushing. They're never gonna call this regardless. Is this an offensive foul? For sure, watch. Watch Lessort right here. Boom, pushes Brown into Davies, and they can't rebound. See? Still. But Brandon has to not make this pass. He knows this. It's too crowded. Just wait a second. But he's also probably trying to get to the fast break. Risky pass. Just watch Lessort. Watch his energy. Godly. Falls on the ground once. He's back up. Oh, here he goes. About to duck in the seal. Good kick out. Another rebound. Boy, you got to box that man out. He's an animal on the glass.
At this point, I would like to wish Lessort a speedy recovery, and we hope to see you soon back on the court killing, but not against us, against everyone else. God bless.
Energy. Energy. Typical Sloukas shot. Typical. This pass is something I have to add to my game. It's little, but it's a lot at the same time. Watch Sloukas' eyes. Look at this. Just that half a second. He's looking at Lessort. Everyone knows that he wants to pass to Lessort, but he hits Grant. Now, Grant doesn't want to shoot threes. Grant wants to do mid-range. He wants to do cage. Wants to run the offense. But just by doing that, it makes Jones sit for a second. Now, if he was staring directly at here, Jones would know. Boom. And he, honestly, Grant, that's a shot. I mean, he passed it before he even comes to him. Watch. But fundamentally, he shouldn't leave his feet like this. Because that's not open, but he's very experienced, so he knows what he's doing. So let me be quiet. Another thing, too, is so crazy about Europe. Like, he travels. Like, watch. They don't ever call that down. I love that pass. As much as I praise Sloukas, I will say that he is an expert at this. Okay, not this one. Okay, yes, he flopped, but he is very good at drawing attention to fouls when you're guarding him on defense. Here goes Lessort with the energy again. Just watch the energy. Watch all the banging. Boom, 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 boom. Job's not finished. Rebound. There he goes. Leads to a kick out three. So here's little things to look for when you're watching film. So I'm noticing Cedi Osman just checked in, and I'm watching communication between him and the coach just to see what they're doing when he comes in. Watch Ataman. Watch what he does. Cedi. Slip out. So they're running fist down, Spanish pick and roll back screen. He's telling Cedi, don't set the screen, get out. So watch. What does Cedi do? Boom. Out quickly. But what he should do, it'll be easier for Sloukas, is to go out the same side. If he slips this way and he rolls, he passes it quickly to him. Either he has a shot. If he doesn't, the 5 will be open diving. If Davies helps, then Juancho or Bo Cruz will be open. No advantage was created. Watch it one more time. Boom. Screen. But they're switching, so it didn't even matter, honestly. So if you look here, like I said before, when Sloukas goes right, look. Doesn't even look to score. If he goes right, it's a pull-up. He goes left, he's shooting it. This has nothing to do with the film session. We're talking about Pana, but this move is so tough. Like, he, home, filet. That was tough. All right, I'm gonna leave this guy. I'm not gonna tell you guys, but comment in the comments what way should the defender force Sloukas once they switch. Let's see. What does Davies do? Force him right? What does he do? Pass it. So being that I played for Ataman and all the plays are pretty much similar that we run now, I know exactly what they're running here. Horns 2. Pin down for the shooter, but knowing who Cedi is as a player, he's a 3-and-D guy. So if I'm guarding him and he doesn't have a clear shot and he's just checked in the game, an easy thing would just be to curl him every time, right? But then he'll know exactly what I'm doing. So if I'm Bonga, he's just got in the game. He's probably not going to shoot a 3 immediately. So I'm kind of playing psychology a little bit over, force him to not shoot a 3 because that's what he wants to do, but also not giving up a drive. Like I said, he wants to shoot a 3. He's not going to drive to the basket. Look at the score. 29-28, Partizan. He gets the ball. Jay and Grant, they haven't had a good offense in a while. So coach calls, 3 down. So now I'm taking notes of what 3 down is. Oh, okay. It's a screen for Lessort to post up. So now I know they call 3 down. This guy guarding the ball needs to pressure like crazy. Now, when I say pressure like crazy, what I think of is coach wants them to throw the ball inside. So if I'm pressuring Lorenzo Beastme driving and they do another play that the coach didn't want them to, it's a win. I want to create chaos. So watch again. They want to get it inside, get a post up, get it fouled, slow the game down a little bit, get it to one of their main guys. So if you notice, this is actually the same play here again. So Lessort has 2 options here. On this play, on this 3 down, he can, Grant can screen, he can go post up. But if the big man Jones is cheating it, he can go right to ball screen, which is why Jones is late. So Jones doesn't make any, Tyreek doesn't make any, what is he in? Just a drop, but doesn't affect the ball. See what I'm saying? A tendency about Lessort, he's going to do fake handoffs. And if he's not getting foul calls, he's going to start complaining. I think all of us start doing this, but... See him? Ask for the foul call. That's when you know you're winning the mental battle. Even against me, if I start complaining to refs, it's too much. I don't know if it's a foul because he's creating a lot of the contact, but look at him. And the thing about when you start complaining about the fouls, now you're late in your pick and roll coverage. Let's see what happens on this offense. Oh, shoot. And 1. Guys, don't complain the refs. Stay focused on the game. This move was this was like old school, like I'm your pops. Filet. Like finesse. Tough. This play is so big. I think Dwayne Washington Jr., he had just checked in the game, right? So he checks in. I mean, he could have easily shot that shot, but he one more to the best shooter on the team for a butt-naked three when they haven't got a good shot in a while. So good to great, Cash App. Another example for you. Which way should you force Sloukas? Goes right. Borderline travels. Force Sloukas right. So another tendency. Okay, Sloukas drove right. You guys saw that. But Nunn had missed like his last 3 shots from 3. So now I'm thinking, or he's thinking, okay, I'm going to get a mid-range. Just psychology you pick up of what players do and their tendencies by watching a full game.
Today we play Panathinaikos, as you guys know. We got Mr. Franchise back, Shane.
Shane Larkin, one of the standout stars of the back-to-back championship-winning team under Ergin Ataman, makes his return after 7 weeks out against his former coach.
That'll be nice, but obviously, biggest thing is when you're coming back from an injury, your gas in terms of how long you can be out there, super short. But just having him out there will make it a lot easier for me and us, per se. We're playing Panathinaikos, our former coach. There'll be a lot of energy in the building. They'll probably be sold out, honestly. After 2 losses with Zalgiris, after our last loss, where we fought in the 3rd quarter, we got to get back on a rhythm. We lost to Zalgiris, we lost to Topac, like not playing like ourselves. So we got to get back to some cohesion, some rhythm together and get this dub.
Efes sit just 1 win behind their guests, still in transition after the 6-year Ataman era came to an end last summer. But one of the brightest stars of that period, Shane Larkin, returns to action tonight after 7 weeks out. The team now led by Ataman's longtime assistant and friend, Tommy Mijatovic. Bryant up high towards Mann, he had to reel it in, balance the baseline to find Wara in the corner. How about one more? Sloukas lean forward 3, lands a big one for Panathinaikos. Elijah Bryant. It's another foul on Papa Petru. Bryant. Pass down the floor. Up high. Alturu. Schmitz taking it to Papa Petru for the points and 1. Year 7 back in on 2 fouls. Boubois for 3. A 13-point lead. Alturu came in and dominated turnover from Efes and Panathinaikos with a renewed intensity. It's the rebound for Wara. Bryant trying to put the Euro step on Osman, who was having none of it. Thompson, no-look pass. Darius Thompson, the Murphy's Boa magician. Thompson to Bryant. He'll take the and 1 as well. 6-3rd period. Tough shot made by Osman. Thompson out to Larkin. Is this the moment? Yes, it is. And the lead is 24. And Boubois, one of Ataman's former players, digs the dagger in deep. Larkin free in the corner. Another former back-to-back champion under Ataman. Sloukas off the crossover, nails the 3. Kostas Sloukas, free throw, Boubois. And they still can't protect their backboard. Elijah Bryant hasn't needed to score big tonight. Tommy Mijatovic dismantling his former mentor, and the Ataman empire crumbling here in Turkey. Pressure crashing down on Panathinaikos, crushing the crown of the coaching king. Ergin Ataman, a sort of a success, humbled in his hometown here tonight. That's the other side of the story, with Larkin, the leader, and the captain back. For them, it couldn't have gone better. For Panathinaikos, it couldn't have gone worse. A nightmare night in Istanbul.
All right, so we won. I didn't play my best game, but we won. And the hardest part about it is that sometimes as a player, you feel like your games define you as a person, so you feel like crap after. But you won, so how are you supposed to feel? Oh, we won, but I played like crap. I will say, this week's been hard for me to implement my system just because I've been dealing with the injury. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because we won. So next week, I'm going to focus on implementing my systems and making sure I'm doing everything after practice, my shooting, all that stuff, my workouts, to put myself in the best position. But we got a big win. Let's go.
This is film from our last game. Again, I had my coach cut it up for me and give me some pointers from what he sees. Makes total sense. So these guys lose me. I needed space to here to make the pass easier for Darius. I would have had a butt-naked three. So it's just about learning.
I played assertive, but I have to get back to what got me to where I am. That is my process. No matter the results, no matter good, no matter bad, process. The process is every day working towards something, no matter what I scored, what I did, what I didn't do. Back to the process. So let's get back to that.
Oh, chokey. Chokes out.
You wanna see?
Chokes out.
I just wanna fly with you. Just know that I'm here with you.